Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White version. In today's episode, we are here in Mistralton City, and we are going to go and fight the gym leader today. Yes. Well, I did some. Okay, if you guys remember, I caught a Litwick in the last episode, and it was a new member of the team. And while I was off screen, I trained it a little bit, and if I ever pull up the menu, curse me in doing post commentary, I swear. Anyways, come on, Matt, you can open. Okay, there we go. Anyways, D-Lady here is now level 32 on account with everybody else. She was level 26 when we started. But in today's episode, we are going to go and challenge the Mistralton City Gym. Now, the Mistralton City Gym is kind of, well, it's a flying type Pokemon gym. Okay, anyways, if you talk to this guy, he'll give you fresh water like he always does. Just between the two of us. Rock, electric, ice, flying types have quite a few weaknesses, surprisingly. So as ever, use Pokemon and attacks of those types, and victory will be before you, and such. By the way, you will have to get inside the cannons to proceed in this gym. You can step into the cannons any side, top, bottom, right, or left. Now, the gimmick of this gym is these cannons here. If you enter them, they send you flying, like so. Now, like he said before, you can go in any direction on the cannons, and they'll fire you in the opposite direction. So, like, right now, I just went into that cannon. If I went on this side, it'll shoot me the other way, which is the way I'm supposed to go. Well, yeah, this gym, if I recall, it's going to be tough because I don't have many Pokemon that are good against flying types. I think the only Pokemon that I actually have that's actually pretty gosh darn decent is my Tynamo. My Tynamo is an electric type, and really it's the only one that actually does pretty good against flying types. Now, D-Lady here, I mentioned before, it's a ghost fire type. Now, I'm fighting Tranquil here. If I use any ghost moves, it won't affect him because he's part normal. Ghost moves don't affect normal types at all. And, well, vice versa. Normal types don't affect ghosts at all. So, it kind of trades itself off. So, but anyways, I got Bursting Flames here, so that will work. I guess I needed to, well, I guess I could tell you guys. My friend Elena, you guys remember her from when we were in Chargestone Cave. Her site, she made a channel for her site, the Snow Point Temple. It actually got partnered yesterday. So, congratulations, Snow Point Temple, for getting yourself partnered. And she was talking about getting custom DSs for the site and whatnot. She's trying to look into it and whatnot. She's actually trying to see if they can like put custom logos on the DS and whatnot. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, by the time I upload this video, I'm sure it'll be, well, it's New Year's Eve right now when I'm recording the audio for this. I recorded this last night, but by the time I got done, it was already late, and I was like, I don't feel like doing a commentary. I'll just do it tomorrow. And just lately, when I was recording, I just been putting it off because I have all the Metroid Fusion stuff recorded. I was just like, you know what? If the people want a video, I'll just put up another Metroid Fusion because I've already got them all done. Anyways, D-Lady tried to learn Memento, and, well, Memento's not a... I don't know, I don't like it very much. Memento is a move that, I think if I recall, it has something to do with items, but I can't remember. Curse me in my forgetfulness. Alright, now we're gonna fight this other trainer. I guess I could tell you guys, I was EV training. And if you guys don't know what EV training is, it's not to deal with the Pokemon Eevee at all. No. It's a more complicated process. And I'm starting to think, well, now that I know the process, I'm almost tempted to make I think I'll do this after Pokemon's all said and done because I need an example of it. When Pokemon White is all finished, the LP, I'll make a bonus episode where I should explain the process of EV training. EV training is taking a Pokemon's particular stat and increasing it to its maximum potential in that stat. Like, alright, well, I might as well just tell it, because I was gonna keep it a secret, but I think I already told a lot of people the Pokemon I was testing my first EV trained Pokemon. My first EV trained Pokemon was a Typhlosion, because, well, Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon. Have your eyes doing, why is Typhlosion your favorite Pokemon? Oh, when I was younger, I played Crystal to death. Crystal version to death, and I always chose Cyndaquil as my starter Pokemon. I just haven't had a deep connection with the Cyndaquil. So I decided, you know, what better Pokemon to start EV training is with none other than my favorite Pokemon, Typhlosion. Now, my Typhlosion, it excels in Special Attack. Its highest stat goes into Special Attack. So what I would do is I would train a Pokemon. Okay, every Pokemon you defeat gives a certain amount of points called effort value points, or EV in short. Now, like certain type of Pokemon, like this Woobat here. Let's just take an example of this Woobat. Oh gosh, I'm already explaining it. You know what? Screw the bonus episode. Now this Woobat here gives out a speed EV, meaning that if you defeat this Woobat, you get an effort value and speed towards your stat. If you go and defeat a certain Pokemon over and over and over again, you get a number of EVs. A max amount of Pokemon, a max EVs a Pokemon can get in a certain stat is 252. Or, well, it could get 255, but for every EV, for every 4 EVs that you train in, you get a stat increase by 1 point at level 100. Like, it would have one more stat increase in that stat at level 100 than it would if it wasn't EV training. So, really, the only number the highest number it can go to that's divisible by 4 is 252. Now, like I said, if you've trained against that Woobat that I mentioned, and you're trying to increase a Pokemon's speed, you'd have to defeat. Ever since Woobat gives out one speed EV, you'd have to defeat 252 Woobats. I know this sounds like a really convoluted process, but you'd have to you'd have to defeat 252 Woobats in order to increase the max amount of EVs you could get in speed. Now you're probably wondering, oh, I don't have time to sit around and fight 252 Woobats. Well, there's other methods to speed up this process, like vitamins. Vitamins give you plus 10 in certain EVs. Like, okay, when I say vitamins, I'm talking about protein, iron, zinc, HP ups, and whatnot. They give you 200. They give you plus 10 in EVs, but the thing is, though, a Pokemon can only take 10 vitamins in one time in a certain stat. So, yeah. But nonetheless, if you use 10 vitamins on a Pokemon, you're already taking out 100 EVs. So, like that Woobat that we mentioned earlier, instead of having to fight 252 Woobats, you would have to fight 152 Woobats if you just maxed out the vitamins with its if you maxed out Pokemon stat with vitamins. Now, there's also other things like this. Okay, there's other methods to double the amount of EVs you get in Pokemon. Like, I think if you recall that Macho Brace that we got a long time ago, we got an item called Macho Brace. What it does is if a Pokemon holds that, it gets double the amount of EVs. So, if a Pokemon holds it and defeats a Woobat, it would get 2 EVs instead of 1. And, well, that can also increase it. Another thing is other held items called like power anklets, power lens, power and whatevers. If a Pokemon holds those items, they get plus 4 EVs. So if we defeated a Woobat, it would get 1 plus 4. So it would give it 5 EVs in speed. Hello, kitty cat. No, a cat just came up and meowed at me. Anyways, another thing is a virus a Pokemon can catch called Pokerus. Now, Pokerus is a very, very rare occasion, Like whenever you're fighting a Pokemon in the wild and it has infected with Pokerus, and if your Pokemon defeats it, it gets the virus. Now, okay, I should mention this. The chances of getting Pokerus are very, very slim. It's almost more rare to get Pokerus than it is to get a shiny Pokemon, for instance. And, well, anyways, what this virus does is it infects a Pokemon, and it can infect and over time, after you battle with that said Pokemon, it'll infect the entire party. Now, what Pokerus does is, it doesn't hinder any Pokemon whatsoever. What it does is, it doubles the amount of EVs it gets during battle. So, it's actually really good that you get Pokerus. Now, what it does is, so like, if we have, okay, let's just have one example. That Woobat we're trying to train my Typhlosion in speed. Let's just say that. And it defeated a Woobat. And it was holding a Power Anklet. I think that's what, right? It was holding a Power Anklet. Now, an Anklet increases by 4 in speed for every time you defeat a Pokemon. And let's say that my Typhlosion has Pokerus. Now, it defeated it. So it'd get 1 EV in speed, and then it'd get 4 in speed. So that makes it 5. And with my Typhlosion being infected with Pokerus, it would double it. So it'd get 10 EVs. So it'd get 10 EVs in speed every time it defeats 1 Woobat. Now, like I said, these methods can increase the amount of EVs that you can get on a Pokemon. And it really helps. Like, I know I'm getting on a really big tangent about EV training, but what EV training does, it really brings out the potential in your Pokemon. It makes your Pokemon a lot stronger than, let's say, another Pokemon that you train to level 100 without even considering EV training. It increases it. That Pokemon that's EV trained is a lot better stat-wise. It might be a lot better stat-wise than certain other stats, but it depends on what type of Pokemon species you're fighting. Because, well, certain Pokemon species excel in certain stats. Like I said, Typhlosion excels in special attack. So, you want to further his special attack and bring it up to the highest possible. Now, this is where another thing, natures of Pokemon kick in. Certain natures affect what type of stat is increased. So, my Typhlosion has a modest nature, which increases its special attack but lowers its attack. Because Typhlosion's not a very strong special attacker, so it makes sense. And if you saw that, my character got slammed against the wall. I always thought that was funny. But we're here at the gym leader, so I'm going to cut to go to the Pokemon Center, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Now let's go and take on Skyla here. I should mention one thing, and I know my boyish charm is here, but I honestly think Skyla's got to be the cutest gym leader ever. Teehee, I've been waiting for you. Did you have fun with my pride and joy, the cannons of Fukiyoshi Gym, or Mistralton City Gym? Well, next up, you can do something even more fun with me. Anyways. I always do that. Anyways, this is Skyla. Skyla is the gym leader of the Mistralton City Gym. She has a Swoobat at level 33, a Unpheasant at level 33, and a Swanna at level 35. Now, seeing how I'm kind of... Okay, I'm going to be at a disadvantage mostly during this fight, because I started out with Snivy. Snivy's a grass type. He's weak against fire. Well, yeah, that is true. He is weak against fire, but he's weak against flying types. And as you can see, Swoobat almost took out Wade here. But what I was trying to do in this fight is, you see that Wade's level 35. I want him level up one more. Reason why is because Wade evolves at level 36. I was trying to get him to level up so he can show it off during this episode, but apparently it didn't work out so well. Anyways, we're going to take on the Swoobat with my Tonimo here. And I revived Wade so he can get experience at least. Heart Stamp. Yeah. I forgot what Heart Stamp does. I know Swoobat's the only one that knows that move. But anyways. Oh my gosh. Dude, Dude, do not take out my Dynamo. No. But anyways. She is very tough. She's going to be very tough because, like I said before, Dynamo is the only person that can actually do damage against her Pokemon. All my others are kind of weak against flying types. Like my Wade and well, Reggie's weak against flying types. Who else on my team? Well, I guess that's it. But I don't have any Pokemon that are like strong against flying types. The only one I have is Mr. Espinosa 24. So. Oh, but you know what, Jarrett? You know what? Jarrett's actually doing good because I don't know if you guys saw that when I was having my little rant about EV training. His special attack is over 100. That is freaking amazing at this point. And he almost took out Unpheasant in one hit. That's really saying something. See, look, just look at it. 104. That's ridiculous. Anyways, Jarrett wants to learn a move called Pain Split. What Pain Split does is if a Pokemon is hurt and your opponent is hurt, if you use that move, it evens out both HP, and I don't like that move at all, so I'm not going to do it. Anyway, Skyla's going to use Swanna. I'm going to try to, well, since Swanna is the evolved, I should mention this, Swanna is the evolved form of Ducklet, so this is a water flying type. I'm going to try using Wade so it can do some damage against it. My last Pokemon, which means I can't give up here. I mentioned before that there's a couple of gym leaders this generation that are just plain adorable. And I told you that there was one gym leader in general that was the cutest. It's Skyla. I actually think Skyla's got to be the cutest gym leader I think I've ever seen. So, oh, me and my boyish ways, I swear. I need to stop doing that. Anyways, I'm going to eat Mr. Espinosa's HP's restored. Use Aerial Ace. Ah, darn it. Sorry, Jared. Now, I think I did a practice run of this, and I actually lost against her because I wasn't really prepared at all. So I need to keep that in mind. Oh, gosh, I haven't been doing good in this LP. Like I already showed you in the last episode, I lost against a trainer. I was like already too far in the recording, and didn't want to do it again. But Dynamo here almost took out Swan in one hit. That's because electricity is strong against both water and flying, so it'll do 4 times damage. That's ridiculous. And his attack's already, well, I already used a Charge Beam here. That's because I thought I was going to take out Swanna, but Skyla healed her. Dynamo's attack's actually really good because, well, like I mentioned before, the species of Pokemon depends on what the stats are going to be. And Dynamo has a very good attack. His entire evolutionary family is really good in attacking-wise. So you want to be careful about that. Anyways, we took out Swanna. Our last Pokemon. We have won. Yay. I feel stronger just battling with you. Thanks. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. Me and my Pokemon are both happy to have had our first real challenge in a long time. I'm happy to present you the official League-approved gym badge. It suits you. We got our 6th badge! We got ourselves the Jet badge. We're only two gyms down to take on the Pokemon League. Oh, you're just so amazing! With that gym badge, Pokemon up to level 70 will listen to you. Also, seriously, I'm really happy, so I want you to take this TM. As thanks for our battle. We got ourselves TM62 Acrobats. If you use that attack, Acrobat, and a Pokemon isn't holding an item, it'll double its power. It's kind of a strategic attack. As in, you can use it to cover your demerit of not holding any items. Right, so if you cross-met Helix to Seka City, Team Plasma, was it? Well, they seem to be headed there. What kind of people are they, anyway? Anyways, she was pretty much telling you where you need to go to next. We're going to head into the next town with the next gym. We have to cross a mountain called it's called Mount Helix in this game, but it's actually called Twist Mountain. Oh, it's in Mr. Greenhair. To understand each other, trainers struggle through battle and wound Pokemon in the process. Are you on this again? Seriously? Am I the only one who sees how very painful it is? Regardless, I have spoken to your Pokemon. Since the day I was born, I have brought up with Pokemon. It's more comfortable to me than talking with people. Oh, so you're a loner, dude. So I know Pokemon cannot lie. Scraggy. Oh, you're talking to Reggie here. Would you tell me what kind of trainer Matt is? Oh, I hope he says something good. I see. So you were born and raised in Kanako Town. Together with your mother. You creeper! Taking this opportunity presented by you in the Pokédex, you are out on a journey to see the world. Even so, for whatever reason, this Scraggy seems to believe in you. How splendid. If only all people could get along with Pokemon as you all do. Yet, the fate of Pokemon and humans is left in the hands of those who use Pokemon for themselves. Geetus of Team Plasma is searching for a special stone. The paired Lightstone and Darkstone are the ones what we seek. The body of a legendary Pokemon that was destroyed, and it sleeps in the form of a stone, awaiting the hero's return. I will revive the legendary Pokemon from its slumber, and I will befriend it, and the world will recognize me as a hero. My dream is to make this a world without strife. If the world is changed by force, there will be those who oppose it. And then there is opposition. Those wounded are the innocent Pokemon, from whom foolish trainers abuse. Yes, Pokemon are not playthings for people to control. As such, it pains me a little to separate trainers from their Pokemon, when there are ones like you who respect each other. You go do that, In. I'll stop you either way. Anyways, this is a good episode, or point to stop it off. I'm Matt, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon White version. I'll see you guys in the next episode.